Maybe you don't have to rush, you can leave a toothbrush.
Hey everyone, so for today's video I wanna do the makeup collection. By the way, like the other YouTubers that did this is not for bragging, but this is just for me and just for documentation. I plan to do this makeup collection every year, so yeah, this is for 2016. So yeah, if you wanna know what's my makeup collection, so yeah, let's just get started. So yeah, I'm just using this area for my bed table, so I just place the thing that easier for me to reach when I'm in bed. This Babyliss doesn't fit in my drawer, so I just place it in there. And I have this Mugu moisturizer, so I just have a lip balm and scotch tape and then hand cream and another lotion. So yeah, it's basically it. So yeah, in the first drawer I have foundation, concealer and primer. The front part is foundation and the second from the front is concealer, and in the back is the primer. And I have this Too Faced and Too Mushroomy. So yeah, that's my favorite. I have it on the upper part, and this is my favorite as well. This is the Body Shop Fresh Nude Foundation. So yeah, and in the back I have BB cream and concealer. I don't have too many BB cream, I throw it away a lot. So yeah, this is just, yeah. And this is a concealer. Oh my god, I have so much concealer. Oh my god. Okay, in the back I have a primer, and this is Dr. Jart Shining Base. This is my favorite because it's so glowing. Oh my god. So yeah, I don't really show it too much because it's in the back and it's so hard to reach. So yeah, we just leave it in here. Okay, now for the second drawer I have bronzer, highlight, and then a little bit powder and contouring. So yeah, this is just like, I only have 3, 4, 5 powder because I don't really like powder. You know what I mean? I hate powder. I don't know, because I have dry skin, and this is Stay Matte and Fit Me, and yeah. And this is my current powder, Neutrogena Healthy Skin Powder, and this is all highlighter. I have bunch of the highlighter strip by the Body Shop. I really like it. And this is the Too Faced one, and yeah, I really like it as well. I love highlighter so much. And ELF. And then this, I hate it so much, that's by Neutrogena. And yeah, and in the left part I have the bronzer, I have the CoverGirl one, and this is the L'Oreal one, and this is Precision Formula. It's so pretty. And the Body Shop, and then the Essence one. So yeah, and the Bahama Mama, and the Lollipops makeup bronzer. So yeah, and the Hoola, and then the MAC one, I forgot what shade it is, and the Too Faced, and then the Precision Formula as well. So yeah, and in the back I have a palette, like contouring and bronzer palette. And yeah, this is the Bombs of Champions by Benefit, and this is the Marc Jacobs bronzer. This is so fucking big, what the heck. So yeah, and then this is the Tarte's palette, the contour palette one. And then I have in here what it's called, Kat Von D, I think. Yeah, Kat Von D contour palette. And then I have a Too Faced contour palette as well. So yeah, that's basically in the back of it. Okay, and then this drawer contains the blusher, and I have a lot. I have the Chicotone palette and a lot of Benefit blushes, and then I have a lot of the balm blushes, Cabana Boy and something like that, and Havana, and then Rocator, and then Colorstay, and then Dallas from Benefit, and bunch of, and I have one NARS blushes, and yeah, and I have a Urban Decay blusher and bronzer, I think. Yeah, and then in the back I have palette as well. I have the balm palette, and then I have the Gwen Stefani blush palette by Urban Decay. So yeah, and then I have what is called Kit by Benefit, and yeah, it's so good actually. And yeah, and I have Too Faced bronzer and blush, something like that. And yeah, and then I have the Creme blush by Benefit. So yeah, that's about it. Right now for the next drawer, this is the eyeshadow palette, but the smaller one, like quartz, like trio. And yeah, I have, this is my favorite, this like Sharon Osbourne by MAC palette. I don't know quartz, so yeah. And then this smoke bomb is great too, and then another smoke bomb, and then I have the Balm Hawaii palette, and yeah, and I have bunch of the Body Shop, what it's called, quartz, I don't know. And this is great too from the dark store. This is the Precision Formula Nude, something nude like that. And I have bunch of the Maybelline Color Tattoo, and yeah, this is really great. And I have bunch of primer, and I have this is the only single shadow that I have. I don't really like single shadow, I like palette. Okay, now into the next drawer. This is brow and lashes, and in the left part I have fake lashes. I only have the individual lashes and some of brow product because I'm not really obsessed with brow. And in the right part I have eyeliner, and then I have mascara. So yeah, I have a bunch of sample eyeliner and mascara, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, now into the next drawer, and yeah, this is all eyeshadow palette. Oh my god, I have too much eyeshadow. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with palette. That's my favorite thing to do. And this is Makeup Store palette, and this is like shades of gray, I don't know. So yeah, and then I have bunch of, like I have two of MAC, I think. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 12 eyeshadow by MAC. I think this is the cool tone one, and I have the warm tone as well. Oh my god, this eyeshadow palette is so gorgeous, and the quality is so good. So yeah, and then now I have this Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, the Gwen Stefani collection one, and yeah, and this is just random Estee Lauder that I have. long time ago. I still have it, and bunch of Urban Decay palette. And yeah, this is all Urban Decay, and this is all Maybelline, the blush notes and the nudes one, I think. So yeah. Oh, and then I have the Clinique palette that I show you a couple of videos ago. Oh my god, this is great. And I have the Stila palette, and this is great as well. The eyeshadow by Stila is so fucking good. And I have bunch of Too Faced palette. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with Too Faced palette because the quality is just so good. And yeah, I have Natural Matte, Boudoir Eyes, and then I have the Cat Eye palette, and then my favorite is the Natural Eyes palette. Oh my god. And then I have two of Sigma palette, the Warm Neutral and the Smoke Screen. This is great as well. And I have the Kat Von D palette. I have the Monarch palette and the Shade and Light Eye Contour palette. And yeah, and I have the L'Oreal palette. And for the next drawer, I have another eyeshadow palette, but the Too Faced bronzer palette that doesn't fit in the bronzer section. And I have in here the Too Faced Chocolate Bond, and then the original Chocolate Bar palette. And then the next is the Semi Chocolate palette by Too Faced as well. So yeah. And then I have another palette by Too Faced. This is the Sexy, I forgot what is this, a Sexy palette, I think. I just tried once and I like it. And I have bunch of Marc Jacobs palette. This is my absolutely favorite. The eyeshadow is so great. And this is the Tartelette 2 palette and the first palette, I think, by Tarte. And yeah. And in the back I have the Makeup Forever shadow palette. Oh, and this is the holiday, what is called, I forgot, this is the 15 palette, I think, the holiday edition. This is really great palette. So yeah. And then I have the first one and I have the second one. I wanna buy the third one because it's so good. And this is the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. And then I have the Stila palette, the holiday long time ago, and the Revlon palette. So yeah. And then I have the, what is called, Sephora Blockbuster, I think. So yeah. And this drawer doesn't really have important things, so yeah. And this drawer really contain the hair styling products, so yeah. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like this, and don't forget to subscribe me. I make videos 2 or 1 times a week. So yeah, bye guys, see you in the next video.